on, Titans fans? What is going on, Titans fans? The Tennessee Titans, you guys, we got a big game coming up on Sunday. We had a bye week. Luckily, we got to kind of sit back and evaluate. We got to see that Anthony Richardson stills a tomato can. We got to see that Joe Flacco is willing to run the ball, even though he looks like Peyton Manning running. We got to see that Joe Flacco, whether we like him or not, whether he's eight days older, younger than Anthony Richardson's mom or not, he can still make plays. He's throwing the ball down the field and just down in general better than Anthony Richardson was and ever will. So yeah, he doesn't move well. We get that, but it doesn't mean just because he's Anthony Richardson's not in, which I'm not high on anyway. It doesn't mean that the Titans are just going to go in there and beat Joe Flacco. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. Joe Flacco almost went out there. Fucking like beat the fucking Jags, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to put some respect on dude's name. Like, he's old, but he's still good. That's a fact. You can't say he's not. Is he a top 10 quarterback? No, fuck no. He's way past his prime. But one thing you can't take from Flacco is his ability to throw the deep ball, his ability to give guys chances to make plays. He's always been able to do that. So we're gonna have our hands full. We're gonna have to really, really make sure that we do things right. Get pressure. Hopefully Big Jeff will be back. But we got to get pressure with T'Vondre Sweat and all of them boys. Last night we had a huge power outage in the middle of the night, and the lights are still kind of fucked up, so I don't know what happened. I think everybody's still celebrating from the San Diego Padres. A lot of people forget that I'm in San Diego. Don't care for the Padres or baseball, to be honest, but yeah, the city's crazy, man. The city is crazy. Man, you should have heard it when the Padres won. It sounded like it was the July 4th or something, bro. But like, not really firecrackers or fireworks or anything like that. You just heard screams and yells, but like happy yells and stuff. So it's crazy. It's good for the city, you know. The city lost San Diego, the Chargers, so give them something to be happy about. They always are unhappy for whatever reason. Got the most beautiful weather in the world. Let me lower my brightness shit up too much. Yeah, but we gotta. I think the key to the game to beating them is to beating the Colts in Week 6 is pretty simple. Keep Flacco in the pocket, get pressure on him, and if we can, you know, the defense, you know, get some interceptions or force some forced fumbles, just get some turnovers and help the offense out. Will Levis is gonna go again. He's gonna get the start. I know he's dealing with the AC joint sprain or whatever, but that's not going to keep him out from trying to you know, keep his job. So I'm expecting Will Levis to be out there, and I hope he does well. I really like a lot of people like, TA, you gave up on him. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop rooting for him. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop rooting for him. He's a Titan. He can get my respect back. He can earn my trust back and everything, but like he's lost it. 4 straight games, and the 4th game was a turn. Like the first drive, he did the same shit on his first drive. Dude, we would have been 0-4 if Rudolph didn't come in the game. Like literally, we would have been 1-4. How we doing, everybody? Everybody in the chat. Sorry, I think I missed yesterday going live or whatever, but we put out a few videos. We still have so many more videos. We're gonna be putting out highlights throughout the whole week. Throughout the whole week from all types of different games, man. We've got all types of stuff coming out. So we're taking a new direction, doing more things. We haven't even brought in my twin brother Lucha Titan. Y'all haven't even seen none of that yet. So got a lot of stuff, man. But we're just waiting for this game. This next game's gonna be fun. This next game's gonna be super fun. We get to play the Colts, and it looks like it's gonna be Joe Flacco. Got to stop Jonathan Taylor. And I'm not worried about their receivers at all. You know, Michael Pittman Jr. ain't nothing special. Downs ain't nothing. They don't really have anybody that worries me. Their receivers are tomato cans. So they might have some of the worst receivers in football as a unit. So I'm really not worried about them at all. 0% worried about them. Ljarius needs over there locking up Waddle and Tyreek Hill and everybody else he's guarding, so why can't he lock them up? So we'll be okay. We got Quandre Diggs and Hooker back there holding down the fort. Quandre Diggs has been a really great pickup for the Tennessee Titans, man. What a football player he's been. What a football player. I think if this offense wants to go, if you want to try to protect Will Levis, then what you got to do is let's get back to running the football, playing through play action, and let's get Tyjae Spears involved a little bit more. Tyjae Spears, you guys, I mean, we all saw what he did in the Wildcat formation. I like to call it the Wild Spear. He just, that one cut ability to cut up the field and make guys miss is special and unique, and he's so dynamic. Having both of them in at the same time is huge. It's huge. Even if you're not going to use either, you don't have to, when they're both on the field, you don't always have to use one of them. You could just use them both as decoys if you want. You know, have Ridley in there and all those other guys and D-Hop and everybody and say, let's go. Let's get it going. We're going to need to play as mistake-free football as possible if we're going to expect to win. If we win this game, you guys, that puts us at... that'll put us at 2-3, and I don't know about you guys, but 2-3 is not impossible to climb out of. It's just not with this defense. If we lose 1-4, season's pretty much a wrap. You might as well start, like I said, hoping for that right tackle, a new receiver, Cam Ward, pass rusher, something like that. Because if you go 1-4, you're not going to the playoffs. It's just not happening. You can hope so, but it's not going to happen. So a lot rides on this game. A lot rides on this game. If the Titans want to win, you got to get Flacco on the floor. You just got to get Flacco on the floor. That's the biggest key. If you make Flacco feel uncomfortable and uneasy, you will win this game. No doubt in my mind. T'Vondre Sweat, the blue gummy bear, I think if he can keep doing what he's doing, especially with Big Jeff coming back, Jeffrey Simmons, then it's going to make this front that much more dynamic. You know, Kenneth Murray Jr. continues to dominate while blitzing. I just love what we've been doing. Jones, since he's been in there, he just looks like he belongs. It just seems like this defense is so nasty. It's like there's almost no holes anywhere. I know Chidobe Awuzie went out, but guess what? Jarvis Brownlee Jr. goes in, and he's been playing amazing, and he's the perfect guy. Like he's like the same type of style as Chidobe Awuzie and L'Jarius Sneed, so it's amazing. And then you got Roger McCreary holding down the inside. Like, we've got so many dynamic playmakers on defense. It's crazy, bro. We've got so many dynamic players defensively. Harold Landry's having a fucking career year. Can you imagine Harold Landry after tearing his ACL, right? He missed the whole next season. Like, he's recovering, trying to get back to himself, slow start, and then he finishes so strong last year. And then you're like, yes, the guy we paid, you know, clearly he's ready to, you know, he's gonna play, he's gonna do well. And then you have the end of the season where he just dominates, bro. And then this season right here, you see complete, like, healthy, complete dominance. And Harold Landry gets to play next to, I know Arden Key's not good. He's just kind of loud in there. He's like a chihuahua, but Harold Landry gets to play next to T'Vondre Sweat and Big Jeff. Like, that's just insane, bro. Whether they're both in there at the same time, which usually they are, or they're like, it's just, there's no reason for Harold Landry to not get close to 15 sacks. I predicted 14, so he's on his way. Yeah, I know Nico Collins is hurt. I think he's going to be out for a while. So again, if we go to 2-3, it's not impossible. We could catch back up. Just solely. I think mainly because of our defense. Literally, our defense is so damn elite that it'll always give us an opportunity to be in games and have opportunities to win. So this game's going to be big, fellas. Titans fans, put it in the chat section. Do you guys think we could beat the Colts? Can the Titans defeat the Colts in week 6? Put yes or no and why. Tell me why. Next stoplight or stop sign or something, I'll read it off. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy to think that we are where we are. We know we're 1-3, but we know that we're better than that. We know we have a better team than that. That's what's so different and frustrating with this season. It's all up to Will Levis on how good we could be. It's as simple as that. Can Levis play a game without giving free points to the other team? It's as simple as this, you guys. Can Will Levis play a full fucking game without saying, here you go? I don't know. He hasn't done it this year. He has 0 wins for his team. 0 wins for the Tennessee Titans based off of Will Levis. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. And it's crazy because the Jags are who I said they were, trash. The Colts are who I said they were, trash. But the only difference is I thought we would be better, which we should be better. The fact that we're not is trash. It's ridiculous. Just got to watch out for the Colts, man. Stop that run game. Get those hits on Flacco. The Tennessee Titans will be starting Will Levis. It's clear as day. I mean, how hurt really was he? He was trying to go back in the game he got hurt. So I don't know how hurt he really is or was. That being said, he doesn't want to lose his job. He knows that this job was supposed to be his, wrapped up on a silver platter, handed to him on a, you know what I'm saying? He thought it was going to be his. And now it's not. It's looking like it's just, you know, being taken away from him by a legit career backup in Mason Rudolph. That's terrible. So he's going to get one more opportunity. I think Mason should be in there because I want to try to win. Will Levis, he'll get one more opportunity to try to go out there and find that magic, find that ability to throw the ball down the field accurately and start scoring some points. Because if he doesn't get it, then it's done. I saw somebody say, stop with the Rudolph talk. Got to start Levis or something like that. Otherwise, got to draft high. See, that thought process shows that you're a quitter, that you're a complete quitter. Will Levis just is not better than Mason Rudolph right now. I mean, that was already proven. So the fact that you want to keep Will Levis in there, knowing he's just going to lose or cause turnovers, shows that you personally have already given up on this season. I have not given up on this season. I still have hope in this season. I still think that we could fight back. This defense is one of the best defenses in football. We're one of the few defenses left in football that can still hold teams under 30 points without a game going 50 to fucking 60. It's not even football. It's pathetic. As there's differences. He said, this was never our year, dude. But it never was about being our year. It never was about being our year. Did I ever once say we're going to win the Super Bowl? Nope. Did I ever say we're going to go to the Super Bowl? Nope. Did I even say we were going to win the division? Nope. I said the Texans were most likely to win the division, that we had to try to keep pace with them. As long as we try to do that, wild card playoffs is and was a possibility. I mean, that's facts. I already told you Texans or the Colts would be bad. I already knew that. Anthony Richardson's not a quarterback. I already told you that the Jags were terrible. That's happening. They're terrible, right? We wouldn't be 1-3 if Will Levis just didn't turn the ball over like that. We would not be. So we would be in a lot better situation, and we would be more playoff bound. We would be in a better playoff situation if Will Levis wasn't our quarterback. That being said, I know Mason Rudolph ain't our future. I've said it every video. I just want to be competitive and try to win. You don't have to have a fucking Patrick Mahomes to win a Super Bowl or get to the playoffs, bro. Ask the Ravens with fucking Kyle Bowler. Ask the Ravens with Trent Dilfer. I mean, there's plenty of situations of people being carried. I mean, Rex Grossman, like bro, like like come on, bro. You just have to be somebody who can play smart enough and safe enough, and rely on your crazy ass good defense. Like look at Mason when he was playing in the last game, throwing the ball at the receiver's feet when there's nothing there for an incompletion, knowing the defense is there to help, knowing he's got a badass defense that'll probably just get him the ball back. Will Levis didn't trust his defense. Will Levis just threw interceptions, did underhand schoolyard backyard football style bullshit that caused the Titans to lose. Mason Rudolph's not going to light up the scoreboard probably with 4 or 5 touchdowns and 400 yards. That's not his game. I mean, is it possible? Anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? But one thing is for sure, you're not going to lose many games because of Mason Rudolph. You're probably not going to win many big games because of him, but you're not going to lose many games because of Mason Rudolph. The Titans have lost every single game because of Will Levis. See what I'm saying here? And again, I'm not sitting here saying well, Mason Rudolph is the answer. I'm not saying that to you guys. I've already made it clear I want Cam Ward. But you can't sit here and tell me that Mason Rudolph doesn't give us a chance to fight back. We've got the best defense in football, best punter in football, an old-ass kicker that just doesn't seem to miss. You get what I'm saying? These things add up, bro. I don't believe in tanking. I don't believe in losing on purpose. No draft picks are guaranteed. How many first-round draft picks have you seen not do good? Where's Bryce Young at? Don't worry, I'll wait. Caleb Williams, how's he doing compared to Jaden Daniels? Don't worry, I'll wait. Plenty of examples. There's plenty of fucking examples. How many times did we pick in the top 10 and shit the bed? How'd Jake Locker do? How did Chance Warmack? Like, all these people that were picked, like, inside the top 20, especially in the top 20, how many people have we fucking missed on? It doesn't matter really where you pick. You gotta freaking still draft good. You gotta still draft good. No, sometimes you just don't know if a player's gonna be good. You got undrafted guys going and dominating every single year. You got people late round picks, 4th round picks, 3rd round picks. It's just like I said, bro. You just gotta. Doesn't matter if you have the number 1 pick or the 9th pick, the 10th pick. Just gotta get the right guys. And right now, I want to try to win. The season's not over. It's not like we're a 1-3 football team and we don't have a good defense. We don't have any weapons on offense. We can't win. Like, come on, bro. That's a terrible way to think. Let's go out there and win. Let's go out there and win. If we lose, season's done. We're not coming back from 1-4. It's just not going to happen. At that point, I get it. You can go ahead and want to think tank, whatever. That's fine, because even if you got somebody that's saying, oh, we're 1-4, man, we still shouldn't tank. Of course, tanking's stupid. Always try to win. But you can't sit here and tell me at 1-4 we're going to sit here and make a run back and make the playoffs. It's not going to happen. So you got to be realistic as well. I'm not going to sit here if we lose, be 1-4 and say, hey, man, we still got a chance to make the playoffs. No, bro, that shit's done. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, all right, let's just keep losing and losing and losing. Fuck that. I hope we go out there and win and play spoiler against everybody. You know what I mean? It's just different ways football fans think. I want to win. It's not about the person. It's about the team. I want my team to be successful. I want the Tennessee Titans to dominate. I want them to win. I want them to succeed and be in those fighting opportunities to go to the playoffs, to try to put themselves in opportunities to win championships, or at least go to Super Bowls and try to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be one of those teams like the Jags where they have, 4, 5, 6 winning seasons in 33 years. Like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, it's just, that sucks, bro. That sucks. This season was about one thing, finding out if Will Levis was going to be the franchise. He hasn't shown that. It is what it is. You know, whether we like it or dislike it, it's a fact. Whether we like it or dislike it, that's a fact. And he's not doing it. Everyone sees what Cam Ward's doing, what Milroe's doing. Guys out there are balling, bro. Even if you don't take a quarterback this year. Look at the ones going next year. I know Nico from Tennessee ran out of bounds, or like, I don't know what the fuck. I still asked someone to explain that to me, and all the Vol fans are like, I don't know. So I don't know what's up with him. Obviously, Arch Manning is the... if Arch Manning was able to go in the draft, he'd be the #1 pick this draft. He's going to be the #1 pick next draft. He'd be the #1 pick in the draft after that as well. That being said, and it's funny hearing people say, oh, just tank, man. Lose for 2 seasons, get Arch Manning. Bro, people are really saying that. It's like, are you fucking stupid? Who the hell wants to lose for 2 fucking years just to get a quarterback that you don't know is going to be good in the NFL? That's crazy to me. But there's people who are seriously saying that. Doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make no damn sense. Man, Titanium Chris, what's up, bro? He says Will's not the answer, and we definitely know that. Dude, I'm saying he looks terrible, and it's just like, and it's funny, people like, TA, you're giving up on him. Oh my God, like what the hell? It's like, what are you talking about? I hate losing, and he's given us every reason to not believe in him. He's literally given us every reason to not believe in him. But it doesn't mean like just because we don't think he's gonna be the quarterback or not, doesn't mean we gotta stop supporting him. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, people need to understand that whoever's the quarterback of the Titans, I will always ride for. I will always support. Doesn't mean I gotta like him. That's crazy to me, bro. I hope he fucking comes back and proves me wrong and dominates the rest of the year. That way we don't need a fucking quarterback in the draft. It's crazy. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to go live and kind of vent and talk to you guys. You guys know how I do it. We got the Colts coming up, you guys. We got the fucking Colts coming up. We're gonna knock out a lot of YouTube shorts for you guys. A lot of the green screen little YouTube shorts that I do. A lot of people were asking if I'm still gonna do those. And yeah, we're gonna get those. We'll release highlights later. I wasn't able to make any last night because all my power ran out. But yeah, we'll be uploading highlights, reactions, videos throughout the day. So make sure you guys continue to show up and show out and support the channel, all right? If you guys are feeling generous, we have Cash App, money sign, Titan Anderson. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. Tighten up, Code Blue, Cyclops swag. You can't spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. Let's go. Ah.